grab your purple loop band and your blue Theraband, threading the blue Theraband through the purple loop band to create what looks like a reformer strap. We'll lie on our back with the ball under the head, placing our dominant leg's foot through the purple loop band, or our tighter leg's foot, taking the leg up into the air, tipping our pelvis towards the bottom of the mat to create a mouse hole between the low back and the floor. From here, slide the other leg out long, dorsiflex both sets of feet without locking out in the knees. Check the mouse hole by holding the bands, the end of the Theraband in one hand, sliding the other hand under the low back. If it doesn't fit under the back because you're tucking your butt, tip your pelvis again towards the bottom of the mat. Pull the abs in to support this. Holding here, we are going to breathe into this nice stretch for the hamstrings. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's now take the convex side, so our longer side, our not as tight, weaker side, up into the air, putting the foot through the purple loop band, switching sides, checking your pelvic position, dorsiflexing the feet, not locking out in the knees. Hold it here. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Brace your abs and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Press your back, ribs, and shoulder blades into the floor. Pull the navel in towards the spine. 2 more breaths here. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slowly, we'll take the ball now. We'll keep these bands, and we will start with our concave side, so our tighter dominant side with the blue loop band still around the arch of the foot. We'll elevate the pelvis. We're going to take it up. And from here, we'll be doing some tabletop lower and lifts for the abs. So you're stabilizing that concave, stronger side, elbows at the side of the body, pelvis is neutral, so somewhere between rounding and arching over the ball, low belly's firm. The leg that's not in the band is going to lower, 2, 3, 4, and lift, 2, 3, 4. Exhale to lower, 2, 3, 4. Inhale to lift, 2, 3, 4. Exhale to lower, 2, 3, 4. Inhale to lift, 2, 3, 4. One more. Exhale, lower, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, lift, 2, 3, 4. So switch. So just go fish for the loop band with the foot. Take it through it. Dorsiflex the toes. Legs hip distance apart. Toes flexed. Knees tracking right over the hips. Neutral pelvis. Abs in. Upper back imprinting into the floor. And here we go. The loaded leg does not move. It's stable. Elbows into the floor for stability. You can have one hand into the floor and one hand holding the bands. That usually works nicely. And we lower that leg that does not have the band. 2, 3, 4. Inhale, we lift it. 2, 3, 4. Exhale, we lower it. 2, 3, 4. Inhale, we lift. 2, 3, 4. 30 more seconds here. Exhale to lower. 2, 3, 4. Inhale, lengthen to lift. Pelvis pulling towards the bottom of the mat with the low belly firm. Let's get together for the last 20 seconds at the top. Inhale, prepare. 2, 3, 4. Exhale, lower. 2, 3, 4. Inhale, lift. 2, 3, 4, and lower. 2, 3, 4, and lift. 2, 3, 4, and lower. 2, 3, 4. Lower the other leg down slowly to meet it. From here, we're going to come up to sit. We'll need this purple loop band and blue Theraband. And we'll also place the anti-burst ball. Actually, no, we'll keep the anti-burst ball to this side. So we're going to come now to a seated position in a chair. Option and you'll have the purple loop band and blue Theraband. Grab your chair. Option to put a stability disc under the pelvis, and if this elevates your body in the chair so much that your feet aren't on the floor, you'll want to put yoga blocks under. So I'll show this variation this time. And we are going to, with this chair, do a unilateral bicycle. So we're going to take our right leg. Let's actually start with our concave side. So our dominant, tighter sides, foot through the loop band, pinning the elbows to the side of the body. Inhale, lift the leg up, fixing it at the side of the body. Seated bicycle. Exhale, we bicycle. 2, 3, 4. Inhale, pause. Exhale, bicycle. 2, 3, 4. Inhale, pause. Exhale, bicycle. 2, 3, 4. Inhale, pause. And one more. Exhale, bicycle. 2, 3, 4. Inhale, pause. From here, let's go to the convex side, doing extra repetitions on the weaker and higher side to balance out the scoliosis. Elbows in. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, we bicycle. 2, 3, 4. Inhale, pelvis pulls down towards the floor and tips back. Exhale, inner thighs pull back as you bicycle. 2, 3, 4. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, and bicycle. 2, 3, 4. Again, inhale, prepare. Exhale, and bicycle. 2, 3, 4. One more. Inhale, prepare. And exhale, and bicycle. 2, 3, 4. Let's go back to the concave side, our dominant, tighter side. Lifting the leg to knee flexion, holding it there, elbows pinned to the side. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, we'll row the same arm as the leg lifted back. 2, 3, 4. Inhale, release it forward. 2, 3. Let's go on a slow, let's just do a 3 count. Inhale, row. 2, 3, 4. Exhale it forward. 2, 3, 4. Let's switch the breath. Pull the pelvis down towards the floor. So exhale to pull back. 2, 3. Inhale to release forward. 2, 3. Exhale to row. 2, 3. Inhale, release. 2, 3. One more. Exhale, row. 2, 3. Inhale, release. Convex side, our longer, weaker sides. Foot goes through the loop band. We're going to add a twist on this side. So watch. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, I row. 2, 3. Twisting in the direction of the leg I'm lifting and the arm that's pulling back. Inhale, back to center, pelvis grounding down towards the floor. Exhale, I lift the thigh and elbow rows by the side of the body. I'm doing a row and I'm twisting in the direction of that row. Twisting the torso, not lifting the pelvis. Okay, let's breathe together. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. 2, 3, 4. Inhale, center. 2, 3, 4. Exhale, row and twist. 2, 3, 4. Inhale, center. 2, 3, 4. Exhale, twisting. 2, 3, 4 with the row. Inhale, center. 2, 3, 4. From here, we're going to need to come to sit. We'll set the chair to the side for now. We'll come sit on the floor. And we're going to bring the legs together for this. And I'd like you to have your purple loop band and your blue Theraband. And we're going to do a little external rotator cuff hinge. So it looks like this. Try to arch your low back. Thinking about the butt reaching for the back of your mat. Brace your abs, hinging halfway back, keeping the forearms open out to the side. And we'll start towards the concave side. Holding it here. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And all the way back up to the top. Exhale. Good. Sitting tall. Tip your pelvis back. Let your inner thighs pull you back. Hold it back. Inhale. Brace your abs. And exhale. Stay here. Inhale. Pelvis grounds down. Exhale. Inner thighs pull back. No movement. Inhale. Back up to center. Inhale. Prepare. Exhale. Hinging back. This time we're going to twist away from our tighter dominant side towards our convex side, our longer side. Opening up that concave side as we twist, and we'll pulse. 2, 3. Inhale, center, ground the pelvis down, arch the low back, brace your abs. Exhale, twist away from that concave side. 2, 3. Inhale, center, and all the way back up to that tall spine. One more time like that. Inner thighs pull you back. Exhale, you twist away from the concave side. 2, 3. Inhale, pelvis grounds down. And exhale, you twist away. 2, 3, 4. Let's set the bands to the side. Climb up onto all fours. Arch the back. Cow pose. Brace your abs here. Hold. Inhale, 1. Breathe. Exhale, 1. Inhale, 2. Exhale, 2. Inhale, 3. Exhale, 3. Great job. Moving into some back work, we're going to come to sit in our chair. Option to use a stability disc under your pelvis with yoga blocks if it elevates your thighs, or if it elevates you so that your feet aren't solidly planted on the floor. Thighs should always be slightly below the bony protrusions of your hips. For this exercise, we need our red Theraband and our green loop band. Again, that's the red Theraband and the green loop band. Thread the red Theraband through the green loop band, creates what looks like a reformer strap. You're going to stand with both feet on the green loop band. Option, let's keep the legs together. Unless you have back issues, then in that case, you can keep your legs hip distance apart. Seated up tall. And if you're using the stability disc, it might be a little better to have the legs together. So brace your abs to do this. Wrapping the ends of that red Theraband around the knuckles with the thumbs on the outside, lifting the arms up, keeping the wrist flat to 2 right angles. Shoulder blades together. Inhale, brace the abs. On your concave side, your tighter, dominant side, pulse the elbow back. No twisting of the torso, just pulse it back. 2, 3, 4. Inhale, hold. Exhale, pulse it back. 2, 3, 4. Lowering the arms. Inhale, lift them up. Same side, concave, pulses back. 2, 3, 4. Bring it center. Inhale. Lower slowly. Exhale. Again, inhale, lift up. Plug the shoulders down. Exhale, pulse. 2, 3, 4. Inhale, center. And exhale, lower. Going to our convex side. Inhale, lift. So switching sides now. Exhale, pulse it back. 2, 3, 4. Inhale, center. And exhale, lower. Again, inhale, lift. Exhale, add a torso twist away from your concave side towards the convex side. 2, 3, 4. Inhale, center. And exhale, slowly lower. 3 more sets. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, twist. 2, 3, 4. Inhale, center. And exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Brace the abs. Exhale, twist. 2, 3, 4. Inhale, center. And exhale, lower. 1 more set because we need to move on. Inhale, plug the shoulders down. Brace your abs. And exhale, twist. 2, 3, 4. Inhale, center. And exhale, lower. We're going to take our red Theraband and our green loop band. Coming now to lie on the floor. We'll need our foam roller as well. Tie your red Theraband 1/4 of the way into the roller. It will look like this. I'll show you. And then make sure when you put it down on the mat and you're going to come and drape your legs over it, that the excess of that band is on the side of your concave, your tighter, dominant side. Bring the green loop band around your ankles. It'll look like this. Now, I don't have flat back posture, so this is bad for my posture, so I'm going to not use this band. But you are going to use this band because this is excellent for you. All right, from here, let's go ahead and we're going to lie down, gathering the red Theraband around our concave's knuckles with the thumb on the outside, draping the roller draping our legs over the roller, and tip your pelvis towards the roller. Create a mouse hole for the low back, between the low back and the floor. Brace your abs. Take the red Theraband, the hand that's loaded right by your shoulder. We're going to press it up as we lift the opposite leg up, pointing the toes. Hold it here. Inhale 1, breathe. Exhale 1. Inhale 2. Exhale 2, and bring it in. Keep your hips square. So we always talk about the pelvis being the box and squaring the box. So make sure you square the box to the ceiling. Bony protrusions of the hips shining like headlights evenly to the ceiling. Pelvis reaching down towards the roller, arching the back, bracing the abs. Take it back up. Hold. Inhale 1. Breathe. Exhale 1. Inhale 2. Exhale 2. And bring it back in. Let's switch now to the convex side, coming up, flipping the roller, wrapping it around your convex side's knuckles, thumb on the outside, lying back down. Square the box, neutralize the pelvis, tip it down towards the bottom of the roller, brace your abs. Here we go. Inhale, pressing and lifting that opposite leg, point the toes, hold, inhale, 1, breathe. Exhale, 1. Inhale, 2. Exhale, bend the elbow and lower the leg. Lifting up, inhale, brace the abs and exhale. Hold, inhale and lower. Exhale, 2 more sets. Inhale, lift, hold, exhale. Inhale, lower, exhale, final set, pressing up, plug the shoulders down. Inhale, 1, breathe. Exhale, 1. Inhale, 2. Exhale, 2, and let's take it down. From here, we're going to come into a fetal position for a side plank, taking that red Theraband we tied 1/4 of the way into the roller, putting it around our top leg's foot. We want to start with our concave, tighter side, our dominant arm, the concave side's arm loaded with the band. So it should be the arm that's farthest away from the floor when you're in a side lying position. You'll wrap around the knuckles with the thumb on the outside. This time we'll add a yoga block under our forearm's elbow. Make sure you dig the elbow into the center of the block so you don't tip it. You don't want to be at the end of it or at the top so that it flips. We're going to lift up, taking 2 overhead presses. 1, 2, lowering, tapping the pelvis back down, sending the pelvis up. And you can stack the legs and you can be in a forearm position. You can be in a fetal position, or you can stretch the legs out, stacking the legs in a long side plank. 2 presses, 1, 2, and slowly tap the pelvis down. Brace the abs. Try to not lean forward. Arch your upper back. Imagine your back ribs and shoulder blades reaching for the wall behind you, or that you have a backpack on and it's pulling you back a little bit. Brace your abs. And we press 2, and we lower slowly. Roll to the other side, switching the red Theraband around the top leg's foot, putting the yoga block under the other forearm, and beginning with those overhead presses. Give you another 10, 15 seconds to set up. Abs in, neutral pelvis, gaze up higher than eye level. Here we go. Inhale, pressing up. Give me 2 presses. Brace the abs and tip the tailbone down. Inhale, pick the pelvis up. 2 presses. And slowly lower down. And again, taking it up. Hold it up. 2 presses. And lower. And one more time. Lifting up. Hold it up. And 2 presses. And slowly lower. We'll bring this red Theraband back 1/4 of the way into the roller, bringing the knees onto the roller. Add that block under your convex side's hand, so the weaker, not as strong hand. Concave is loaded with the red Theraband. You wrap around the knuckles with the thumb on the outside. Opposite leg and arm extension. Hold the leg out and bend at the elbow, giving me those presses just like you did in your side plank. So let's do 5, 4, 3, abs in, 2, square your box to the floor now, and tip your pelvis back, find cow pose, chest and chin lifted, tailbone back, abs in. Okay, let's switch the roller, switch the block, load the convex side, wrap around the knuckles, thumb on the outside, soft micro bend in the elbow of the hand that's on the block. Make sure the wrist is under the shoulder, the knees are under the hips, the toes are tucked under so you're not balancing on your knees or the toes of the foot that's down. Point the toes of the lifted leg's foot and begin those arm presses. On this side, we'll do 10, 9, 8, abs tight, 7, back ribs reaching for the ceiling, 6, square the box, your pelvis to the floor, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. From here, we're going to get into the lats and the upper back from all that work. So bringing the roller behind our upper back and taking the hands behind the head. We're going to first lean into our concave side, our tighter side's lat, right under the armpit, digging in. And hold it here. Inhale 1, breathe. Exhale 1. Inhale 2. Exhale 2. Inhale 3, roll around. You can do some twisting of the torso. You can do some leaning, circular motions. Play around with what helps with the release. So keep breathing as you're working here. And now, if you'd like, you can spend just a little time on the convex side, which shouldn't be as tight. Digging in on that not as tight side of the body. Always supporting the head, always keeping the pelvis down unless you want to add extra pressure by lifting it up. But if you do that, don't round your low back. Tip your pelvis down to pick your hips up, bracing your abs. Good. Another couple of breaths here, breathing into it. Great job. We're going to move into an assisted piriformis stretch with our purple loop band, and our anti-burst ball. Come to lie on your back, ball under the head. Take the purple loop band around your convex, so you're not as tight leg, not as strong leg. And then cross the concave's shin, so your tighter side. Take that across and dorsiflex the foot. Thread the same hand as the bottom leg through the loop band. Use your hand that's not through the loop band to open that outer thigh. Tip your pelvis down towards the bottom of the mat. Create that mouse hold. Dorsiflex the toes. Brace your abdominals. Hold it here. Inhale 1. Breathe. Exhale 1. Inhale 2. Exhale 2. Keep fighting for that neutral pelvis. Inhale 3. Exhale 3. Inhale 2, 3, 4, and exhale 2, 3, 4. Inhale 2, 3, 4, and exhale 2, 3, 4. One more. Inhale 2, 3, 4, and exhale 2, 3, 4. From here, switch the purple band, set up on to stretch out the convex side this time. Dorsiflex the feet. Create the mouse hold between the low back and the floor, pelvic extension, abs in, and then find a little bit of neutral pelvis to where you could only slide one hand under the low back, plug the shoulders down, back ribs pressing into the floor. Inhale 1, breathe. Exhale 1. Inhale 2. Exhale 2. Inhale 3. Exhale 3. Great. Grab your green loop band and bring it around your ankles. Actually, set it to the side for a second and elevate your pelvis with the anti-burst ball. Hug your right shin into your chest. Slide the left leg out long. Hold it here. Arch the back over the ball. Inhale 1. Brace the abs. Exhale 1. Inhale 2. Exhale 2. Inhale 3. Exhale 3. Switching sides. Setting up. Brace the abs. Hold. Inhale 1. Breathe. Exhale 1. Inhale 2. Exhale 2. Inhale 3. Exhale 3. Slowly lower the feet down. Now grab that green loop band. Bring it around your ankles. It'll look like this. We'll elevate the pelvis again. If at any point in time this really bothers the back, you can lose the ball. You don't have to do it on the ball. It's better to feel your hip flexors only than to feel pain in the back. But if you can feel the abs and the hip flexors, that's ideal. So stay with it until you know you need to switch. From here, I'm going to kick the green loop band off because I don't have your posture and it's bad for my lordotic posture, but you keep it on. Start with the concave, the tighter dominant leg coming up, dorsiflexed foot to tabletop. Keep a neutral pelvis over the ball, the abs braced in. Remember, you can always take the ball out if you need to. So we're going to go up on a 4 count and down on a 4 count. Inhale to lift, 2, 3, 4. Exhale to lower, 2, 3, 4. Inhale to lift, 2, 3, 4. Exhale to lower, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, lift, 2, 3, 4. Lower, 2, 3, 4. One more. Lift, 2, 3, 4. Lower, 2, 3, 4. Switching to the convex, the not as tight side, longer side. Lift it up, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, lower, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, lift, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, lower, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, lift, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, lower, 2, 3, 4. 3 more. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, lower, exhale, 2, 3, 4, inhale, lift, 2, 3, 4, dorsiflex the feet, keep neutralizing the pelvis, bracing your abs, finish up your final set, pressing the back ribs into the floor, plugging the shoulders down, lifting the chin, taking that ball out from under the sacrum, grabbing your purple loop band and your blue Theraband, taking the blue Theraband through the purple loop band to create a reformer strap. It'll look like this. 2 options. I'm going to do on the concave side the first option, which is to put the ball under my head. And I'm going to take my dominant leg, my concave, my tighter side, the concave side of the body with the scoliosis up into the air, the leg in the air, taking the foot through the purple loop band, internally rotating the leg in the hip socket and taking it towards the opposing shoulder, like so. Sliding the other leg out long, holding it here, stretching out the IT band. Now, I don't have a tight IT band because I have lordosis, so I'm going to remove the ball, but you keep the ball under your head. It should be nice since you definitely have tight lateral hamstrings. Holding it here. 4 more breaths. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, try to guide the pelvis down. Try to not hike the hip. Try to squeeze the front of the thigh of the lifted leg to lift the kneecap and deepen the stretch. Really dorsiflex the foot. Use your breath to go deeper into the stretch. Hang in there. Nice long inhales and exhales. I'm going to count your breath for the remaining 20 seconds. Here we go. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, and exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, and exhale, 2, 3, 4. One more. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Here's an option. Now we can elevate the pelvis to repeat this exercise on the other side, or you can keep the ball under your head as you did and do it with the pelvis on solid ground. Your choice. I'll show you the other variation for this leg. So on our convex side, our longer, weaker side, taking the foot into the loop band. And remember, you can always do it on the floor with the ball under the head. We're fighting for a neutral pelvis either way, so somewhere between arching and rounding with the belly in. Internally rotating the leg in the hip socket, taking it towards the opposite shoulder on the side of the body. Still pressing our pelvis towards the bottom of the mat, pulling the belly in, and just breathing here. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, and exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, and exhale, 2, 3, 4. One more. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, and exhale, 2, 3, 4. Last one. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, and exhale, 2, 3, 4. Let's grab our foam roller. I want to roll out the lats. Actually, no, we're going to come up to stand. We already did a little lat rolling in our back series. We're going to come to stand with the hands behind the head like so. Soft bend in your knees, slow marching. I'm going to turn sideways and I'll show you what I don't want to see. When you lift your dominant, your concave side's leg up, I don't want to see this, pelvic flexion. So only lift the thigh as high as you can maintain this neutral pelvis, somewhere between really arching and rounding with the abs engaged. Dorsiflex the foot of the lifted leg. Here we go. Inhale, lift, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, lower, 2, 3, 4. No leaning forward. Brace your abs. Try to find cow pose standing. So that's that position where you're arching your low back and upper back with the abs in. Chin up, gaze higher than eye level. 2 more here. Inhale, lift, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, lower, 2, 3, 4. Still on the concave side. Inhale, lift, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, lower, 2, 3, 4. Let's switch to our convex side now. So the weaker side for extra reps. I'll face you. Hands behind the head. Watch out for the hiking hips. Neutral pelvis. Brace the abs. Inhale, lift, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, lower, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, lift, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, lower, 2, 3, 4. 4 more. Inhale, lift, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, lower, 2, 3, 4. 3 more. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. And exhale, 2, 3, 4. Imagine my hands on your shoulder blades. Bring them back towards my hands. Or you have a backpack on and it's helping ground you and bring you into your back instead of that forward lean. Give me one more at that slow tempo. Great job. You can do this exercise by a wall, bar, or counter if you're nervous about your balance. You're going to need your green loop band and red Theraband. Again, that's the green loop band and red Theraband. You'll take the red Theraband through the green loop band, creating what looks like a strap, a yoga strap or a reformer strap. And from here, we'll put it around our concave, our tighter dominant side's foot first. We're going to bring our arms into this position for the trapezius and rhomboids, 2 right angles, wrapping around the knuckles, that red Theraband with the thumb on the outside. We'll lift the leg that's loaded to knee flexion, soft bend in the supporting leg's knee. Find your neutral pelvis, no rounding of the low back. We'll extend the shin, and we'll bring it back in. Exhale to extend with the dorsiflex foot. Don't lock out in the knees. Inhale, bend. Exhale, extend. Inhale, bend. One more time. Exhale, extend. And inhale, bend. Switch immediately to your convex side for extra repetition so you're not as strong, longer side. And set up with a neutral pelvis. Taking those arms up into the serratus. The trapezius rhomboid arm exercise we did in back series. So 2 right angles, wrist flat, elbows as high as the shoulders plugged down. Imagine the backpack on, get back into your back, soft bend in the supporting knee. Here we go. Exhale, extend. 2, 3. Inhale, bend the knee. 2, 3. Dorsiflex the foot. Exhale, extend. 2, 3. Inhale, bend the knee. 2, 3. Keep that going. Exhale, extend. 2, 3. Inhale, bend the knee. 2, 3. Exhale, extend. 2, 3. Inhale, bend the knee. 2, 3. 4 more. Exhale, extend. 2, 3. And obviously you can lower and lift the arms if the arms are fatiguing. So when you inhale and bring your shin back in, the elbows can come down for a little break. Or you can keep them up the entire time to really, really work that upper back. Feel like you have that backpack on. You're bracing your abs. Give me one more repetition with good breathing. And then from here, we're going to take our red Theraband and our 3-pound weight coming over to the wall. Hold the weight in your concave, your tighter dominant side first, and the red Theraband, the end of the red Theraband in your convex, your not as tight, weaker, higher side. So wrap it around the knuckles, stand on the end of the red Theraband, bring both hands into cactus or goalpost pose, imprinting the mid-back, upper back, back of the head, shoulders, wrist, knuckles into the wall. On our concave side, the side loaded with the weight, we'll do a press up, 2, 3, 4, and lower. 2, 3, 4. Inhale, press it up. 2, 3, 4. Keep your gaze higher than eye level, lower. 2, 3, 4. 2 more. Lift. 2, 3, 4, and lower. 2, 3, 4, and lift. 2, 3, 4, and lower. 2, 3, 4. Go ahead and switch sides. So taking the weight now on the convex side and taking the band into the concave side. And let's begin when you're ready. Take a moment to set up. Maybe you need a sip of water. I'm going to take a few sips. Staying hydrated is key when you're exercising. Okay, go ahead. We're set up now. We're imprinting the mid-back, upper back, head, tailbone. Feet could be about a foot in front of us. Hip distance apart. Here we go. Cactus presses with the loaded arm. Up. 2, 3, 4, and lower. 2, 3, 4. Back ribs pressing into the wall. Chin up. Low belly firm. Elbows, forearms, wrists imprinting. Knees soft. No forward leaning away from the wall. Remember that backpack. That backpack is pulling into the wall, or the shoulder blades are pulling into the wall. Chin is up. Gaze is always higher than eye level for your neck safety. If at any point you need to stop, take a break, do so. We got another 15 seconds here. See if you can hang in there. Breathing into it, belly in, lifting up on the muscles that stop your stream of pee to support your low back. And if the belly is in towards the spine, then you have access to Then lift up on your pelvic floor, which helps contract the TVA, the deepest layer of your core. Okay, let's set those props to the side. We'll actually need the red Theraband, but you can set the weight to the side. Grab your green loop band again, creating that strap, that what looks like a yoga strap or a reformer strap. And then from here, we're going to move through space in the frontal plane with the exercise we did statically standing, the knee flexion with shin extensions with the arm in our trapezius and rhomboid position. So the arms are here. The leg will be in knee flexion and extend as we did before. We're stepping side to side. You can always travel towards a wall for balance if you're worried about your balance. Watch me. I'm going to step through space. So I already have the band on the foot. And then the foot that doesn't have the band steps to the side, the foot that's loaded, then lifts to knee flexion, arms come into my rhomboid trapezius position, and then I exhale, extend the shin, inhale, bend. Exhale, extend, inhale, bend. Let's try it together. We're going to do 3, and then we'll repeat that side again, and then we'll do the other side, okay? So stepping through space, find it, stand on a perfectly parallel leg, soft bend in the knees. Remember that backpack is on. Your shoulder blades are reaching for the wall behind you. Begin those extensions. Do 3 of them with control, chin up, belly firm in towards the spine, and then step back to the side, step through space again. Challenge yourself to step as far to the side as you can, finding the balance, holding it, knee flexion, arms up, elbows as high as the shoulders, wrist flat, gaze higher than eye level. Okay, bring the green loop band around the other foot. So we're going to step to balance on the other side. Finding that balance, holding, inhale, bracing the abs, and exhale, doing your 3 extensions, elbows lifted, wrists flat, pelvic position, super important here. See if you can not round your back, but tip it back. Find some lumbar extension with the low belly in towards the spine, lifting in and up on the muscles that stop your stream of pee. Repeat this side one more time. Step through space, find it, hold, find those extensions. 1, 2, very slowly, and 3. And let's set the props to the side. You'll need your chair now and maybe a yoga block depending on how high, maybe 2 yoga blocks depending on how high that chair is to put under your feet, just as long as the thighs don't go above the bony protrusions of your hips. We're going to start on our concave side. So watch me. I'm going to sit in the chair with one butt cheek on and one off. So this is a chair side body stretch. I want the arm that's going to reach over to be my tighter concave side. So I'm going to come into this position, and then I'm going to side bend, taking the yoga block down to the ground to catch me, and I can put it on whatever level I need to. You could potentially need 3 yoga blocks, 1 under the front foot, 1 under the back foot, and 1 for your hand. So that's a good thing. But you could also use a book or a bolster under the foot. You don't have to use a yoga block. And we're holding this stretch. Feel free to do slow shoulder rolls back, or hold the shoulder and elbow rolls back, or full arm circles with a soft bend in the elbows. Breathe here. Deep breaths. Nice postural stretch for flat back posture. And if this becomes too much, you can always come out of it. The top hand can stay behind the head. You can arch your back, bring the head into the hammock of your hand, chin up, gaze higher than eye level. Breathe. From here, let's slowly set up on the convex side. Slowly setting up on the convex side. Take your time. And once you're set up, begin that side body stretch. We'll only be here for 4 inhales and exhales since this side isn't as tight. Hold, inhale 1, breathe. Exhale 1. Inhale 2, play around with shoulder rolls, elbow circles, full arm circles, using your breath. 2 more breaths here. And final 1. Good. Coming over to your wall, set the chair to the side, bring your dominant arm or your concave side's arm into a high V, twisting away from it. Hold it here. Inhale 1, breathe. Exhale 1. Inhale 2. Exhale 2. Inhale 3. Exhale 3. Inhale 4, chin up. Exhale 4, turn and face the wall. Other side, slow twist away, open up the convex side. Inhale 1, breathe. Exhale 1. Inhale 2. Exhale 2, turn and face me slowly. Taking the arms off the wall, roll the shoulders back for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. Grab your anti-burst ball and your red Theraband. So you're going to wrap around the knuckles. You'll hold the Theraband like it was a jump rope. Wrap around the knuckles, coming into your wall diamond, imprinting the back, ball between the inner thighs. So I'm going to slide down into a squat. If you have knee issues, you can decrease the range of motion, which means don't go down as far. If you can create a right angle with your thighs and shins, that's what we're going for. Now the arms, you see that my hands are right above my head and my elbows are bent. My goal is to press my back ribs, the back of my arms, wrist, hands, tailbone into the wall as I'm working. If at any time this red Theraband is too much, you can always go back to level 1's yellow Theraband. So I'm going to exhale, let my inner thighs pull me back into my wall squat. Squeezing in on that ball. I'm going to start with my concave side. I'll do a pull down, 2, 3. That's my stronger, tighter side. 2, 3, 4. Inhale, that arm will come back up. 2, 3, 4. Repeat on the other side, the convex side, but do 2 repetitions. Exhale, pull down. 2, 3, 4. Inhale, up. 2, 3, 4. One more on the convex side, down. 2, 3, 4, and up. 2, 3, 4. Inhale, prepare. Pelvis grounds down as you stand up without locking the knees. Exhale, inner thighs pull you back, squeezing in on the ball. Concave, tighter dominant arm first. Exhale, we take it down. 2, 3, 4. Fighting for the imprint. Inhale, it comes up. 2, 3, 4. Convex side, weaker side, down. 2, 3, 4, and up. 2, 3, 4. One more, down. 2, 3, 4, and up. 2, 3, 4. Inhale, pelvis grounds down as you stand up. Don't lock out in your knees. One more set, taking it down, holding it down. No arm work this time, just squeeze in on the ball. Inhale, 1, breathe. Exhale, squeeze and pulse. 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2. Exhale, squeeze and pulse. 2, 3, 4. Inhale, stand up, keeping a soft bend in the knees. We're going to need our red loop band and our green loop band, as well as our 3-pound weight. So the green loop band, the red loop band, and our 3-pound weight. We're going to take the green loop band around the ankles. It looks like this. The red loop band will come above the elbows, and you'll hold on to the 3-pound weight. Now, I don't have flat back posture, so having this band around my ankles is bad for my posture, but it's great for yours, so you keep it on. Watch me. We're going to start at 12 o'clock with our right leg up in knee flexion, taking a quarter turn to 3 o'clock, bringing the left leg to side knee flexion. It looks like a detached tree pose. We're pulling out with the arms, which are on guard. We have the weight, the 3-pound weight for all sets is going to be on the convex side. So that's your weaker arm. You're not as strong arm. And the leg will just stay up in side knee flexion. Option, if it's too heavy with the red band, you can lower and lift. So take it down and up, down and up. Let's work together. Here we go. Right leg and knee flexion. We're at 12 o'clock. We're turning to 3 o'clock. Side knee flexion with the left leg. Hold it there. Inhale, 1, breathe. Exhale, 1, option to lower and lift like I'm doing now. Exhale, lower, 2, 3. Inhale, lift, 2, 3, or just hold it isometrically. I'll do that for this last one. Hold, 2, 3, and stay there. And coming out of it. Let's repeat that side. I'm just going to count the breath this time. Soft bend in the supporting knee. Put that backpack on. Think about your upper back engaging. Belly braced. Find it. Inhale, 1. Breathe. Exhale, 1. Inhale, 2. Exhale, 2. Inhale, 3. Exhale, 3. Turning back to face me. And we'll repeat on the other side. So this time the weight stays in your convex side. Don't switch the weight. Pull out with those upper arms, plug the shoulders down. Remember the back ribs pressing back towards the wall behind you like you have a backpack on and it's pulling you back. Abs in. Left leg up to knee flexion at 12 o'clock, turning to 9 o'clock, bringing our right leg into side knee flexion. Hold. Inhale, 1. Breathe. Exhale, 1. Soft bend in the supporting leg's knee. Inhale, 2. Gaze higher than eye level. Exhale, 2. Inhale, 3. Back ribs reaching for the wall behind you. Exhale, 3, turn back to me. Final set, quarter turn, finding the balance, hold. Inhale, 1, breathe. Exhale, 1. Inhale, 2. Exhale, 2. Inhale, 3. Exhale, 3. And turning back to face me. From here, we're going to take all the bands and the weight and place them to the side. Coming over to the wall, bringing our arm, the concave, the dominant side, the tighter side, into a wall cactus facing the wall, twisting away from that arm, leaning forward slightly, bracing the abs, and then putting that backpack on. Imagine a backpack's on and your shoulder blades pull back as you twist away slowly, holding that stretch. We'll be here for 6 full inhales and exhales. Breathe with me with a bend in your knees, abs engaged and chin up. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, and exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, and exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, and exhale, 2, 3, 4. 3 more. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Final breath here. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, and exhale, 2, 3, 4. Slowly turning to the wall. Let's get the convex side. You're not as tight, longer side now. Just for 3 breaths, twisting, leaning forward. Finding your upper back still in the torso twist, soft bend in the knees, neutral pelvis, belly in. Here we go. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, and exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, and exhale, 2, 3, 4. One more. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, and exhale, 2, 3, 4. And let's slowly face the wall, stand close to it, feet hip distance apart, chin up, gaze higher than eye level, soft bend in the knees. Step your concave, your tighter, dominant sides leg back. Deep bend in the front knee, soft micro bend in the back knee. Push the pelvis towards the wall. Pull the belly in towards the spine. Take your chin up. Put your backpack on, your imaginary backpack, or imagine my hands on your shoulder blades. Puff your shoulder blades and back ribs back into that backpack or imaginary hands. Pull the abs in. Here we go. Breathing here into our calf stretch, the gastrocnemius. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, and exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, and exhale, 2, 3, 4. Going to 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, and exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. 2 more. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, and exhale, 2, 3, 4. One more. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, and exhale, 2, 3, 4. Go ahead and switch to the calf stretch on your convex, not as tight, longer side. Pelvis forward, chin up, gaze higher than eye level, belly in, shoulder blades puffing towards an imaginary hands on your shoulder blades or back ribs being affected by an imaginary backpack you're wearing, belly in, sternum soft. Here we go. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, and exhale, 2, 3, 4. Gaze forward. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, and exhale, 2, 3, 4. One more here. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, and exhale, 2, 3, 4. Bring your hands to your hips and turn around and face me. Cross your right leg behind your left. Tuck your pelvis under like a scared puppy and push your pelvis forward. Hold it here. Inhale, 1, breathe. Exhale, 1. Inhale, 2. Exhale, 2. Inhale, 3. Exhale, 3. And switch the cross of the legs. Bend the knees deeply. Push the pelvis forward. Tuck the booty under like a scared puppy. Hold. Inhale, 1. Breathe. Exhale, 1. Inhale, 2. Exhale, 2. Inhale, 3. Exhale, 3. Release that. Go place your hands on the wall or a chair, or you can come all the way to all fours, whatever you prefer. Find cow pose, arch your back, brace your abs, hold. Inhale, 1, breathe. Exhale, 1. Inhale, 2. Exhale, round the spine, gaze through the legs. Inhale back to cow. Exhale, hold cow. Inhale and exhale. Cat pose, gaze through the legs. Inhale, arch, cow pose. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, round, cat pose. One more cow pose. Inhale, hold cow pose. Exhale. 2 more breaths here. Inhale. Brace the abs. Exhale. And 1 more breath. Inhale. And exhale, coming back to center, facing me, standing, soft bend in the knees. Great job. Grab your purple loop band and your 3-pound weight. Place the purple loop band around the outer thighs. Take the slider disc. You're going to hold the weight in both hands. I want you to place the slider disc under your concave, your stronger or tighter leg's foot. You can do this by a wall bar or counter if you're worried about your balance. So we're going to slide forward into a forward lunge, but what I want you to think about is that you're wearing a backpack and it's keeping your torso upright, so you can't lean forward. So taking that concave leg forward first, exhale forward, 2, 3, inhale back, 2, 3. Exhale forward, 2, 3, inhale back, 2, 3. Again, exhale forward, 2, 3, inhale back, 2, 3. 1 more, exhale forward, 2, 3, inhale back, 2, 3. Let's go to the convex side. So pass that slider to your non-dominant or longer, weaker side. Hands still holding that weight. This time as we slide forward, once we're forward, so we're going to exhale, slide forward, 2, 3, inhale, pause, 2, 3, exhale, twist over the front leg, 2, 3, inhale, center, 2, 3, exhale, bring it in, 2, 3. Again, let's inhale, pause, ground your pelvis down, neutral pelvis, brace your abs, exhale, slide forward, 2, 3, inhale, pause, ground yourself, exhale, torso twist over the front leg, inhale back to center and pulling back up to a tall spine. Exhale, take it out. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, twist over that front leg. Inhale to recenter and pull back. Again, exhale, take it out. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, torso twist. Don't drop your focus. Eyes up higher than eye level. Remember your back ribs puffing to imaginary hands that are on them, or you are wearing a backpack so you can't forward lean. Your torso is nice and upright because it's loading you down, allowing you to work your upper back. Keep going with that. Brace your abs. Just another 10 seconds here. Using your breath. 5, 4, wherever you are. 3, 2, let's let that go. We're going to grab our green loop band and red Theraband. The green loop band, we'll take the red Theraband through the green loop band, and we're going to stand on it with our concave tighter sides foot and take the other leg, the foot right behind the heel of your tighter dominant leg. Wrap the ends of the red Theraband around your knuckles with the thumbs on the outside and pin your elbows to the side of the body. Open your arms into a rotator cuff, external rotator cuff position. And from here, we're going to take a nice deep breath. And we're going to open and close in that rotator cuff position. So we open, 2, 3, 4, and close. And I like to exhale to open into the rotator cuff position and inhale to close. Bend your knees. Imagine that backpack on. Get your upper back working, belly in, neutral pelvis. Open, 2, 3, 4, and close. 2, 3, 4, and open. 2, 3, 4, and close. 2, 3, 4, 1 more, open. 2, 3, 4, and close. 2, 3, 4. Step onto the green loop band with the other foot, coming into your tightrope stance. Still same position with the arms. This time we're going to side bend in the direction of your front foot. So the front foot should be your longer side, your convex, your weaker side. So we're bending away from the concave side to continue to stretch it out, but to also strengthen the external obliques on our weaker side. So make sure your box, your pelvis, which is what we call the box in Pilates, is square to the wall in front of you. It's not twisting. So we side bend, 2, 3 on our exhale. Inhale, our pelvis grounds down as we lift back up. 2, 3, 4. Remember to imagine the backpack on so that the upper back is working efficiently. Exhale, side bend, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, lift up, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, side bend, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, back to center, 2, 3, 4. Keep that going. Side bend, 2, 3, 4. And recenter, 2, 3, 4. We side bend, 2, 3, 4. And center, 2, 3, 4. If you're losing your balance too much, you can always step into a staggered stance, which would look like this, a little wider. 2 more. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Bend. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Lift. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Bend. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Bring it up. We'll set that green loop band and red Theraband to the side, grabbing our blue Theraband. Again, that's the blue Theraband, wrapping it around the knuckles, and we're going to bring our arms into a T with it behind our back like we're holding onto a bar, and it's going to give us a little more security. We're going to think about bringing our arms and upper back into that bar to keep our torso upright. So we're going to be doing 2 different exercises. On our tighter side, the leg will do swings, and you'll pause on your inhales and you'll swing the legs on your exhale. Keep them not too big, and dorsiflex the foot as you're doing them. Now on your convex side, your weaker, longer side, you'll be doing knee flexion and then opening it to side knee flexion. So knee flexion to side knee flexion. I'll call it out. So let's begin by stepping onto our convex, our weaker leg, and we'll swing our concave side's leg. 2, 3, 4. Pause, inhale wherever you are, brace your abs, and exhale, swing. 2, 3, 4. Inhale, pause. Use this band to bring your back into it. Exhale and swing. 2, 3, 4. Stepping forward onto that concave side's leg, bringing the convex leg to knee flexion, opening it out to side knee flexion. Inhale it back to knee flexion. Exhale it to side knee flexion. Inhale back to knee flexion. One more time. Exhale, side knee flexion. Inhale, center. Stepping backwards onto that convex side's leg, sweeping the concave's leg back. 2, 3, 4. Inhale, pause. 2, 3, 4. Exhale, sweep. 2, 3, 4. Inhale, pause. 2. Flex the foot. Focus up. Use the band behind you to bring the back into it. Belly in. Stepping back onto the leg that was just swinging, nice and perfectly parallel. Use the back. Bring the back into that band. Chin up. Gaze higher than eye level. Knee flexion to side knee flexion 3 times. Once you complete that, you can put the blue Theraband to the side, and you can come over to the wall. We're going to get into your soleus. I want you to dorsiflex your concave side, your tighter side's foot, bringing it up against the wall. I'll show you. I'm going to turn around, show you what the foot's doing, and what you want to do is wedge it nice and close to the wall, like up the wall. The foot's dorsiflex. So the feet are in kind of a staggered stance, not too wide, soft bend in the knees. You can actually, in this position, keep your pelvis neutral, so somewhere between rounding and arching. And what I'd like you to try to do is the foot that's up the wall, try to bend the knee a little on your exhale, the knee of the foot that's up the wall, and then try to straighten it a little bit on your inhale. Pulling your pelvis down towards the floor on the inhale, pulling your inner thighs back as you bend the knee on your exhale. Pulling the pelvis down as you inhale, inner thighs pulled back as you bend that front leg's knee on the exhale. So keep that going, chin up, inhale, ground, 2, 3, 4, exhale, bend the knee. Inhale, ground, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, inner thighs pulled back as the knee bends. And one more. Inhale, ground, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, bend, 2, 3, 4. Hold it here, 2 breaths. No bending and straightening. Just actually keep the knee bent as much as you can. Hold. Inhale, 1. Breathe. Exhale, 1. Chin up. Gaze higher than eye level. Inhale, 2. Use your upper back. Imagine the backpack's on. Back ribs are pulling towards it. Okay, switch the foot on the wall. Let's get into that other foot's soleus, the internal calf muscles. Breathing here. Take a deep inhale. And exhale, bend the knee. 2, 3, 4. Inhale, straighten it. 2, 3, 4. Don't lock it out though. Inhale, bend. 2, 3, 4. Exhale, straighten. And make sure that those toes are pulling towards your face. Nice dorsiflexion. When you straighten, never lock the knee. There should be a soft bend in the back leg's knee. You've got to imagine wearing a backpack and your back ribs are trying to pull backwards because there's so much weight in it, like it's a backpack full of cement. So it's allowing you to really access your upper back. You can't lean forward. It won't allow you to. One more breath here. Wonderful. Turn and face me. Interlace your hands. Let's actually come to a kneeling position. Interlace your hands behind the nape of the neck, elbows in. Tuck the chin to the chest. Breathe here. Inhale 1. Exhale 1. You still have that backpack on, so the back's reaching back. Abs are in. Neutral pelvis. Inhale 2. Exhale 2. Inhale 3. Exhale 3. Now turn the chin away from the concave side. So if it's the right, you're looking under your left armpit. If it's the left, you're looking under your right. So whatever your tighter side is, you're turning it to look to the away from the tighter side and under the armpit. Inhale 1. Breathe. Exhale 1. Inhale 2. Exhale 2. Inhale 3. Exhale 3. Inhale, recenter the head, brace your abs. Exhale, sit back on the heels, low belly firm, upper back engaged. Inhale, floating the head up, roll the shoulders back for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wonderful work.